4-month-old Hamish McLean has a growth disorder, achondroplasia, a condition commonly known as dwarfism. He will have short limbs, especially the upper arms and thighs, and his fully grown height will be around 4 feet. He may also suffer from loose joints and serious back problems. His parents, Alistair and Claire, found out late in the pregnancy that Hamish would be born with a disability. For the last 18 months, Hamish has worn a brace. It appears to have corrected the outward curve of his back, which can be common to children with achondroplasia.
All the data suggests that his final height is likely to be between 48 and 52 inches.
4 foot.
So 4'2", 4'4".
What can you put in your trailer?
Go pick the weeds.
Well, the boy's happy to give it to him.
And Hamish was so excited when he saw it in the car, in the back of the car. He was going, tractor, tractor.
It's nice that he's so happy.
Hamish is now 20 months. He is likely to develop other complications, such as loose joints and serious back problems.
He managed to eat around everything, didn't he?
Most people have to wait 30 years before they realise their son's not going to be an international rugby player, but
You know now.
we probably know that he's probably not going to be.
Well, I'll be able to sail a boat. No reason why I shouldn't sail a boat, is there?
I was born with achondroplasia. I think it means that your bones aren't growing properly and you don't grow as fast as normal people until you're shorter than them.
Hamish's parents, Claire and Alistair, looked into a leg lengthening operation.
All I do is break your bone. The body thinks it heals, and as it's healing, I pull it apart.
Some of the leg lengthening operations have given people up to 12 inches. But it's not something to be gone into lightly.
Okay, let go, Mum. Okay.
Postponing any decision about the procedure, the family moved to New Zealand, where Hamish grew up an active and competitive boy. But as his friends grew taller, his disability began to weigh more heavily.
He's realising in what way he is different.
How tall are you, Hamish?
Quite grateful that we didn't have to do the leg lengthening, because that would mean being in a wheelchair for like 2 years of my life.
If Hamish had gone through with the operation, it would have meant 2 years away from swimming, something he was starting to show a real talent for.
I started to swim, just to learn how to swim so I didn't drown. But then my coach down in Wanaka sent in my times to Paralympics New Zealand. They noticed me and got me started going, and I haven't really wanted to stop since then.
Well, hello and welcome to the West Wave Aquatic Centre here in Auckland for coverage of the 2015 New Zealand.
Then, in early 2015, Hamish began to make a real name for himself.
Hamish McLean, just 15 years of age, so young in his career.
When he surprised everyone and qualified to represent New Zealand at the World Championships, a stepping stone to the Paralympics in Rio.
Hamish McLean giving it absolutely everything, the young man from Wanaka, the 15-year-old.
No one expected I'd be able to get to Worlds, because if I was going to do that, I'd need to break all my PBs by a long way.
He needs to go 5 minutes and 49.36. That's the qualifying time that he needs to go.
The crowd was like yelling for me. I'd never had that before, and it felt really good.
McLean giving it absolutely everything. He's got to go for it. Into the wall he goes. What a swim from the 15-year-old.
Good on him.
When he, of course, qualified for Worlds, we were blown away, weren't we?
For Hamish, being part of the Para-New Zealand team has had many benefits.
He meets up with all the para swimmers. They're his friends, and they're all different ages, and he has a sense of belonging. Right, put your thing under the shade.
But when he was younger, Hamish found being different harder to deal with.
How old are you? Ask him. You look like 4. Your little guy looks like 4. Here we go.
He feels uncomfortable. People ask him how old he is. He just retreats back to me and won't answer them. He's quite shy.
Excuse me. Come and go home now.
We always said that he had to feel good about things so that if he got teased or bullied, he had something to feel good about. I think it really proved it sort of last year, because he's always done cross-country running, but he's always come last. Somebody started to harass him about it, and he just said, oh, come in the pool and I'll swim butterfly with you. So he's got these lines now to come back at people. He feels okay about himself.